Hey everybody, this is George Bogdan, a contributor for Geekdom Movies, here to give you my review on Godzilla, King of Monsters. So to start this off, I want to say that I want to keep this spoiler free in case you haven't seen it yet. But that being said, there are a few things I would like to talk about in regards to what I thought of it. I really liked how in-depth the story was for the film, but I had a few issues with the interactions with the monsters. This shouldn't really come as a surprise to any of you that there are monster battles in this film, but I did have a few things that I thought were issues in those, really just interactions with the monsters in general. They did try to make the interactions as interesting as they could, and they definitely did a great job of that. What I had a problem with was maybe more so the physics of them. I mean, they were fighting faster than some of the Transformers that were their size did in the Transformer films. And I just felt like that didn't really seem to go along with the physics of it. It they kept it interesting. If you're looking for a good action film, it was very there's a lot of action in it. Um, but the other issue that I had was that the strength of the monsters in it, they weren't quite as strong as I would have expected for their size. So that seemed a little strange. I know they may have tried to keep the strength to appear lower just because, usually in movies you see lots of times where they way overdo it on what the strength is, particularly with, ones with like big name characters. But it just seemed like they seemed a little bit weak when they like if they bumped into things or if they hit into things, they didn't seem to have caused as much damage as they usually would have for something that size. Um, that was mainly the issue I had with it. Great storyline, kept things interesting, but maybe they need a few physicists on the team for it. Overall, I would give it a rating of 6 out of 10. If you're really a Godzilla fan, then go ahead and watch it. I mean, I don't think you'll be disappointed by it. It was really, really pretty good, actually. Just once again, the physics seemed a little off to me. But other than that, I mean, they were much. Uh, they put it together a lot better than I thought. Like the storyline itself was extremely interesting, and to be honest, going into that movie, I didn't really expect that. I mean, it's about a monster. You don't expect there to be a huge storyline about other characters, and honestly, that really made it much more interesting. It kept me interested for the whole film. It was really quite good. All right, and that sums up about everything I have to say in that regard. It was it was great, but yeah, 6 out of 10 is what I would say for it.